But this was recorded on my old computer, so unfortunately you'll still see them for a few more episodes.
Hooray! Wait, now you're somewhere. Welcome to somewhere. This is so hard to look at this.
Yeah.
Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay, that's good. It all looks the same, really.
This is why the PS4 is never going to see a remake of this game, because it's impossible to recreate this. But you have to touch this thing, and then you have to go to Alexander. It's really weird.
Okay, now you're over in this place.
Yeah.
And you walk past that rock.
Did that thing. Place. Now he's going this way. So gripping commentary here. Really.
Now
oh look, there's a Y. Well, what are you gonna do?
You have to go
he's just twiddling his thumbs.
He's going that way up the Y. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're going in this direction.
So anyway, people at home, if you're watching, we're telling you what you could see, basically.
Well, you can't really
not to
see
say
anything.
that we're not at home either, actually. It occurred to me that we're probably all at home.
If you look to the left, you'll see some snow, and if you look to the right, you'll see some more snow. And maybe a rock.
And then I went the wrong way.
Now you're back here again.
And then for some reason there's steam coming out of the glacier.
And now you're in a random encounter with a
I've already fought
flying lizard thing.
I've already fought these.
Floating alligators with crazy claws! Crazy claws!
Crazy claws that make Tifa glow red.
Yeah.
She's in berserk mode. Anyway, it's it's Santa Claus's uncle, Crazy Claus.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
See, Santa Claus, he gives presents to good boys and girls, and Anti-Santa Claus gives presents to bad boys and girls. Crazy Claus goes and gives boxes of shit to random people.
And now you're
boxes
going to
of
see
his
me.
own shit. Just fills it right up.
Now I'm finally going to get Alexander. Unless I've passed out at this point, I can't remember.
Go there. That thing, that looks cool. Go there.
No, there's nowhere to go.
But it looks cool,
though. Reds.
You can't actually do anything there.
Oh, funnily enough, his berserk attack is called Crazy Claw.
Huh.
So,
oh,
actually,
really?
it is Crazy Santa Claus.
That's
And these monsters are called jumping, because they're jumping.
Yep, it happens.
I thought they were like the Mysidia rabbits from Final Fantasy IV.
No, there's no Mysidia in this place. Yeah, how could there be a Mysidia rabbit? Final Fantasy VI?
There's no Mysidia.
Final Fantasy VI? What's this bullshit with you saying there's a Mysidia? There isn't one. Tired of your shit, Final Fantasy VI. That game sucks. We're done with it. That's why we're not let's playing it anymore, because Final Fantasy VI sucks. We all decided. So now we're gonna do
Actually,
7.
6 is no longer my favorite game. That title has been taken by 12.
Oh, adorable. And now we're back here.
Cool.
Oh,
So, that trip, we accomplished a lot, right?
no, we touched the thingy, the lava thingy, whatever, and now we can get Alexander. Because he doesn't work unless you touch it.
You gotta touch his thingy. Okay, good.
Oh, shut up.
That's...
Okay, so we have all these unprofessional mistakes. Tekken does terribly at the game, except when he has to fail. And now we're talking like we're 12-year-olds.
Wait,
I don't think this episode is shaping up to be so good.
I'm pretty sure Blue has been mentally 12 for a long time.
No. To be fair, I was mentally 40 when I was 10. Then when I went to middle school, I had to de-age myself to fit in, and I haven't gotten past that point. There, that's my life story, in case anyone wonders.
I love how Vincent
So anyway,
is
back to
taking
Alexander's thingy. I don't know, mate. Maybe we'll have to give him Hexen's
to get that white laser.
Hey, Alexander's cool, and his thingy probably is also cool. He conquered Persia and Pakistan.
Also,
and Syria and Turkey and Egypt and Israel and Jordan and parts of Saudi Arabia.
So thingy jokes aside,
No,
Alexander...
he conquered the entire Arabian Peninsula.
No, he didn't. He died before he could do that.
You know,
The Alexander summon is the only way to use the holy element in this game.
Nobody in all of history has ever conquered the entire Arabian Peninsula until Muhammad.
Also, that is not a
Yeah.
boss. It has the boss music, but it's the same enemy that you normally fight. And you just
So it
use
is a
fire
boss.
attacks on her,
But she's pretty. Why are you attacking her?
because she's a boss.
And
Goddess was
maybe you
pretty.
should
She's also
try
a
touching
boss.
her
She's
thingy
now-
instead.
She's pretty and she's a boss. I see nothing wrong
And
with
she's
this
trying to
character.
get to a cloud. See, why would you turn someone like that down?
Well, I'm killing her for the same reason that
I mean,
Skate
if-
killed Goddess. from
If she
FF6.
seduces Cloud, you can have Tifa for yourself.
I actually never thought of that.
Yeah, think about it.
I should replay this game and do that.
And
Think
Vincent
with
should go
logic.
die in a corner somewhere.
Oh,
Don't
he
worry.
says, why this? After that, he says, why this?
Why not this? Anyway, Techno,
What?
I think you probably have a good chance with Tifa, because eventually she's going to realize that Cloud is mopey and a dork and will never get over himself. So then she'll probably go to you, or more likely somebody much more physically attractive than you.
It's true. It's true, I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry.
Oh well.
But Tifa, if you're ever interested,
Why is
let's
he
just
standing
imagine
on
I.
his bed looking out his window?
Well, there's nothing really to do. This is his house. He's got no TV. He's got nothing. He just looks outside. As I pointed out, look how depressing his life is.
He doesn't even have IRC.
No, he has no computer.
I got that.
Pity holes off. Pity
This
him.
bit is even better. Oh god.
Oh, you're gonna do this flawlessly, aren't you?
Yeah.
I actually think he will. 'Cause
And it's
not
in
that
Fahrenheit.
hard.
How do you fail this actually?
By freezing to death.
Yeah,
Or do you just end up at the guy's house when you freeze?
I think so. I've nobody. I don't think has ever failed this, so nobody ever tried to
It's
find
not
out.
exactly difficult.
Well, it's like that one minigame in Mario Party where you're on the thing and you gotta hold on or the wind blows you off. This is all I do. I just reference other games. I just realized. That's it.
I've
I'm completely
never-
useless.
Actually played Mario Party. Never.
Oh, well, that means you have friends. That's good.
Yay.
Yeah.
Paradoxically, you need friends to play Mario Party, but once you finish Mario Party, you no longer have friends.
Okay. That's
Yep.
interesting.
And if
I
you play
wonder if
the first
Nintendo
game, you
knows
might also
that.
have a hole in your palm from spinning control sticks.
Well, you'll get that with a lot of Nintendo 64 games.
Yeah.
I actually burned my fingers once playing Sonic Rush, because there was a point where you had to button mash the A and B buttons faster than I think a human can. And
Oh
I just,
god, I remember that part.
So I was like rubbing my thumb back and forth, and I did it for so long that I actually burned my thumb.
Have you ever like burned out after doing the torture scene from Metal Gear Solid 1?
I had to use a spoon.
Did you use a spoon? That is genius.
I used a spoon, yeah.
That is
Somebody on the
genius.
internet recommended it. That was the only way I could do it, because I can't button mash.
That is genius. I'm actually going to do that next time I play it.
Yeah, use a spoon, man.
No, actually, the first time I played it, I just let her die because I couldn't be bothered, and I didn't like her that much
What?
anyway. But then,
Why didn't you like her? She was a completely likable character.
no, she was likable. It was just I didn't think she was particularly fit.
Oh my
have you
god,
seen-
no!
Did he play Metal Gear Solid 4? She's got broader shoulders than me, and I have quite broad shoulders.
She's okay in Metal Gear Solid 4.
She is a monster of a person. What do you mean she's not fit?
Yeah, but in Metal Gear Solid 4, Snake's an old guy, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, he's got Otacon anyway, and they're married, so... They are married, right? Was I misinterpreting that game?
I don't know. Can't
Like,
remember.
they have a kid,
I
they
think-
live together.
Well, I think there's a codec call in Rising where it said that Otacon over the past 4 years or so has become totally buff and is now picking up tons of women.
Yeah.
Back on topic,
Okay.
it was a ribbon.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, so
I equipped a
Otacon
ribbon.
is cheating on him, which is sad.
I equipped
Well,
a
Snake's
ribbon
dead by that
on
point.
Vincent. That's because I'm using him as my healer. I've been told that's terrible, and Tia has told me to kill myself.
Why? It doesn't matter who you pick.
No,
your
but
healer.
it's because Vincent, like, when you use his limit break, he can never, like, do anything after that. So if you give him the healing materia, then you have no healer.
Oh, well. Just
It's
let him do his limit
only
break.
healers.
I mean, really, you should give the healing materia to either Cloud or Tifa.
No, I give Tifa the materia that just makes her, like, kill shit. And
Because
Cloud,
you want her to
just...
be fit, which is such a creepy way of describing somebody,
What?
honestly.
It really is.
It's like, it says nothing, but on the other hand, you have to wonder what it's implying.
No, that's the term we use in the UK.
I'm pretty sure the implication is obvious.
That's what
I
they
mean,
use
I'll
in
just
the
say right now, Tifa's really hot. She's got big tits, good thighs, she's got a good figure, she's got a nice face. I like how her hair does the dolphin thing at the bottom. There you are, no implication.
Haven't we been back at that ice blockade like twice already now?
Probably. I kind of, like, didn't know what I
You
was
gotta
about.
go and do it.
Well, now that there's no fear of passing out due to like a temperature, Techno's gone back to being bad at the game.
Yeah.
Go up this way, through there. Random encounter. Random encounters are annoying.
Javelin for Sid, who... I actually used Sid at the end game.
Oh.
You're going to
Well,
see...
we'll have to wait for that. That's not
Yeah, he
happening
takes
now.
over from Vincent because I got bored of Vincent's limit break.
Oh. Well, don't play Dirge of Cerberus then, because there's a lot of Vincent, and a lot of his limit break.
Yeah, but his limit break, can you actually control him when he uses it in that game?
Yeah,
Oh, then it's
Yeah.
fine.
totally. That's the whole point. Unfortunately, you only get 2 of them. For most of the game, you only get Galleon Beast. Then at the end, you become Chaos, and it's really stupid.
I don't...
Because the whole...
Of course,
alright,
it was really stupid before you get Chaos, though.
but allow me to explain, because the entire, like, good thing about that game is how you customize guns. You go and you make this gun that's basically perfect to your playstyle. Then in the end, they just give you the best gun possible.
Oh, I'm leaving
Doesn't
in
matter.
the end
It's all
scene,
over.
the battle end scene, because I leveled up. Thought that was important.
Okay.
I'm sure we could dedicate an entire episode to how stupid Dirge of Cerberus is,
Yeah.
but that
I
would
think-
necessitate one of us playing it.
I have. I played the
Please,
whole thing.
no.
I played the
Yeah, but
whole
would you be
thing.
willing to play it again?
Well,
No.
in Dirge of Cerberus' defense...
My point exactly.
I'm young and innocent. Maybe I could do it.
To be fair, I would play Dirge of Cerberus before Final Fantasy 13. One's definitely shorter
Yeah,
and
I was
much
going to
more
say
fun.
that. Since Dirge of Cerberus, like, worse games have come out, such as All the Bravest. No, All the Bravest
We don't
doesn't
talk
deserve...
about all the bravest.
That
yeah,
doesn't
we really
deserve
don't.
a mention on this Let's Play. I'm gonna cut that
All
out
the
when I
Bravest
finish.
is the forbidden game.
That's the more forbidden than any other game. That should
Thou
not have
art
happened.
forbidden!
Or didn't you
Like, there
suggest...
used to be a joke about 13.2 being the forbidden game. Fuck
Yeah,
that. Square have made worse.
Didn't
They
you
have.
suggest, Blue Hiron, didn't you suggest on the talk page to delete the page and remove all coverage of it because it's so terrible?
I did! That was my first reaction. I'm like, no, we should not cover this game. We should be a self-respecting wiki and just decide as a wiki that we're not covering it. And nobody agreed with me. They all thought, oh, he's just an asshole, he's joking. And I was dead serious. I still believe it.
I mean,
Once
really
I
bad.
come to power, there will be changes, and one of them will be no more Dirge. Well, not Dirge of Cerberus, but I might take care of that one too.
But then you're
Who
never
knows?
becoming an admin.
The purge will be considerable.
Let's see, Blue Highwind, January 19th, 2013. This game is a cynical rip-off piece of shit. It's pure evil. Not cover this thing. We have to delete it. We can't in good conscience give this game any kind of advertising. It's a digital game, but I'm digging a hole in Arizona right next to the Atari farm just to buy it in. We have to draw the line. We can't do this to our readers. We have to
Well-
bury this anti-trust.
Well, to be fair, I agree with all of that except for the part where the wiki has a conscience.
Oh, don't we?
No.
I thought we were a wiki that stood for something. I'm not sure what, but we stand for something.
We
stand
stand
for,
for displaying all information of this game.
But All the Bravest stands for nothing. It is a game that is incapable of standing. It spends his entire life in a wheelchair and says we are a wiki that stands for things. We cannot have that game there. Not that
I
there's
thought All
anything
the
wrong
Bravest
with
stood
people
for
in wheelchairs.
microtransactions.
I shouldn't have brought this up seriously.
If you are in a
my
wheelchair,
It's
you
the
can still
forbidden
edit our
game.
wiki, you're still allowed. You're cool, but all
What?
the bravest is not. Actually, I'm digging myself deeper into a hole. Just forget the wheelchair comment.
Okay, so if you're wondering why,
Oh my god, Blue.
I have to manipulate this geezer and then use, I think it's magic breath.
Yes,
Yeah.
very
Which
important.
looks like him farting out, like...
But this is a great spell you're getting. You want it.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Meanwhile, Vincent is still looking the wrong way.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are, all over the place.
Wow, Jesus Christ, that did
Yeah,
a lot of
that
damage.
beat the crap out of you. You might have wanted to cast Big Guard first.
No, who cares? That's MP cost. I don't want that.
It would have been beautiful if you wiped there.
Oops.
That would be genius.
Wah,
But
wah.
I'm too overpowered for that to happen.
Wait
Yeah,
a sec, I
you-
thought you were trying to be conservative with MP and then use Cure 3, the most inefficient of all of the Cure spells.
Who cares?
Yeah, there goes half of Vincent's MP.
Who cares?
Unimportant. You have ethers, right?
Oh yeah,
You probably
I
have
don't-
tons of them, so yeah.
I don't
you're
use
good.
them.
Exactly, that's why you have tons of them. Nobody does. It's just like elixirs. Nobody ever uses elixirs. Ah, what the fuck? Oh, we're under attack!
Oh, whose phone is that?
Tango, you never should have taken that elixir.
That was my phone because I was like, I'll set 2 alarms, one for the earliest time the Let's Play could start, and one for the later time.
Ah, fair enough.
Which,
Well,
This
you're
happened in
pretty
the
off
final-
if you thought that was the latest time.
That happened in the Final Fantasy VIII Let's Play too.